surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Born to the place where all this began. To start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around.
What's up? How we doing? It's very loud in my ears. How we doing, people? Good? That's good. We are gonna have a pretty chill stream tonight. I'm gonna start off by we're gonna do those weekly races straight away, and then gonna do a couple of attempts at getting gold at the Nurburg Ring, and then see how we go. Maybe do some missions. Nothing super crazy tonight. First, I do need to check if this Ferrari 330 is in the Legend shop. So we're really close to platinum. Look at that. That's only 46k. Let's just get it. That's so loud, man. Is that okay? How about that? Can you still hear me okay? Good. Good. So loud in my ears. So loud. Oh, goodness, that's better. Sorry, just messing around with the audio levels. No, we do not want to change to that car. 20 million for this McLaren. Just gonna have a look, see if there's anything new. Got a red dot in our cafe. No idea what it's from. Can't help myself. My GT3 902 is the first GT3. Oh, back-to-back Le Mans 24 hours. Something. Oh, their seasonal menu. Renault? Oh, that's the new ones, is it? 16 days remaining, so a bit of time to get that. Don't want to spend my money. Don't have enough. Let's smash out these weekly races. Can't imagine they're going to be too difficult. We will do that one last. It's got a Porsche, touring cars, historic cars, and a Sunday Cup. Use a Maserati, sure. Ford soft. Let's do it. Feel like this is going to be pretty easy. Still got music in my ears and I hate it. Hate it. Whoops. Oh, that's better. Alright. Let's do some racing. So if you didn't catch it right at the start, tonight it's going to be a pretty chill stream. Nothing too hectic, just getting through some races, hanging out, having a chat. This is what I would have been doing. I actually was contemplating whether I was going to stream tonight or not, but so I'm going to be sitting here anyway. Might as well say good day to whoever comes through in the channel. Going to be borderline watch to go to sleep stream tonight, which I'm not against. It's something you just put on in the background. We'll have a chat with anyone that comes through the channel, pretty much. It's a zero pressure stream. Good evening. Hello, Never Ever. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? How was your day? Tonight is going to be a very chill stream. Just going to do some offline stuff to grind out the platinum. I'm buggered. I wasn't going to stream. I was definitely going to play. I was definitely going to do some races. Wasn't going to stream, but thought I'd chuck it up. Say good day. Car sounds are therapeutic. I don't know if you were here, but just a second ago we're going to be on borderline of a go to watch while you go to sleep stream tonight. ASMR. Cheers for the message. Hi Josh. Oh, you weren't talking to me. These weekly races up the top left. Can't see on the stream. We'll be able to in a second. Want to race you, Josh? These races get reset weekly and just random races, so we'll give them a go. Supra, no, got no horsepower. Camaro, I'm not sure. Looks like the Corvette is probably our best bet. I would have definitely been putting Zach down then. Um, 580 PP or less. If we put some sports soft cars, that's going to lower the PP a little bit. Let's change the ballast settings to make the car a little bit heavier. Put 100 kilos in. Need 580. Oh, we're miles away. I don't really want to put 200 kilos in. That seems like a lot. Turn the power down. Is that going to get us under by a mile? How's your day, Josh? We're going to have a chill stream tonight. It's unbuggered. That puts us under 580. Let's just make this a bit better for racing. So when you go softer in the rear, stiffer in the front. That's probably too stiff. Softer in the rear. Thanks for the love hearts. Hopefully we're getting some people come through the channel. How's your day? My day was good. I'm really tired though. Yeah, I'm wrecked. I didn't have a big day. I've just been, I don't know, I was up really early. Didn't have a great sleep. A little bit stiffer in the front. Camber. We want more in the rear. We got 2 in the rear. Maybe 1.2. Rear toe in 15. Front toe out 5. That is a guess. Make sure our PP I had maybe 10 minutes. 10-minute nap. Oh, this is the Nurburg Ring. At least it's only forward. And 1 lap. This is going to help because after we do these weeklies, these 5 or 6 weekly races, I'm going to try and get gold in the Nurburg Ring circuit experience. TC on. Start it on 0. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. This is an older car, so I think it's going to be sliding around a little bit like a boat. But we're just going to cruise around. I got some new socks on and they're really slippery. How good are new socks? How good are new socks? How's the audio levels in the stream, by the way? Is the game too loud? Turn down the touch. So this is the Nurburg Ring boards. It's perfect, fantastic. Oh, hello, perfect. Oops. Alright, I am 27 seconds from the leader. So I might actually need to push a little bit. To make up some time. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? Anything exciting? Or just family stuff and working? Road trip to Renmark. For a little holiday. Sounds good. Is it supposed to be good weather this weekend? 22 seconds to the leader. Warzone. Are you playing Warzone now, are you? Is it on the... Well, it's obviously on the PlayStation then. If you're playing it. One seconds to the leader, so it's slowly catching up, but it might not be fast enough. New Battle Royale map. Did you play Warzone? Have you played Warzone before? Warzone's the COD Battle Royale, right? Thank you for the love hearts. I can still see him ticking away. Oh shit, then why are you getting me to play it? What happens when I look away? We were making up some time there too, and it's back to 20 seconds. I might have to do this race again. "21 seconds in half a lap. I don't think it's gonna happen, but try it. The new one should be better. Alright. Is that not out yet? Yeah, I'll have a search. Hopefully it won't take me 8 hours to download stuff now. I'll have a look. Oh no, I've spun out. This car's not right. Still got the sports wheel, the sports tires on. Just probably isn't helping me. Maybe if I have to do it again, I'll put racing tires on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this race again. I was just gonna do it now. That race is finished. Don't know how to connect the wheel. For Battlefield 6? I don't think you need a wheel for Battlefield 6. Unless you're driving in it. Just that's all you do. I'm gonna try racing mediums. But I need to drop my car under 580, so I need to reduce the power again. That's 588. Sliding around, we can add more weight. Maybe if we put it to the front a little bit, it might help the corners. That's 591. It's 574. You can do it on the controller. We can race. Why is that such a big gap? 579, there we go. So if the back was sliding around too much, does that mean it's too low? Just raise it up a bit and make the rear a little bit softer. See how that goes. Reduce the camber a bit in the rear wheels and the front. Maybe bump up the rear toe. Let's try that. It's gonna be, car's gonna be a little bit slower. Hopefully it handles a bit better. Just felt too bloaty around the corners. Alright, I don't really want to have to do this race again. Already feels better. Just an old car, it's an old banger. Was it 78 or 76 or something? Whoops. Okay. Lesson learnt, don't hit the grass. At least it was at the start. So now just starting the race with a huge handicap. 28 seconds. It's not going to be a super long stream tonight. We'll do a few races. I might have a look, see how many more races we need to do online for the platinum, for the trophy. It's not going to be a platinum trophy. I was meant to Google today if there was any expected time for this Ferrari to come into the Legends shop. Because what if it just like never comes back? Thank you for the hearts. Oh, thank you. Oh, go a bit slower, mate. Yeah, to get platinum, we can do the other couple of trophies whenever we want, really. It is pretty much just waiting for that car to come in the shop. Let's find the gap. That's not very clean racing. I'm sure they don't mind though. 24 seconds. Oh my god. So coming off of the accelerator is when this car wants to spin, which means the rear's too soft now. Maybe the rear needs to be stiffer, not softer. I don't know. Can't figure it out in my head. What's the game? This game? This is Gran Turismo 7. This is Grand Theft Auto 6. Seconds the gap to the leader, so it is coming down. Any mistakes though will, oh my god, ruin the lap. Up to P4. $16 seconds to the leader, so it's dropping quick enough. That was a cool overtake as he went around carousel. Might have to have a look at that in the replay, see if it looked good. Can't find it. You can't find Gran Turismo 7? Is that what you can't find? It's GRAN. It's actually in the description of the stream, I think. Could also just Google it, to be fair. Yeah, PlayStation Store. Those of you who are just coming across the stream on your feed, we're having a very chill stream tonight. It's borderline put you to sleep stream. Just put it on in the background while you're laying in bed and let me talk you to sleep. You'll have the best sleep of your life. Almost 6 seconds to the leader now. It's just coming down. I don't know what cars they're in. I don't know if we have a quicker car or not. It's going to be able to overtake them on the big straight that we're coming up to. There they are. Coming up to the straight. Now, let's try and get a good exit. And here we go. I don't know if it's the longest straight in the world, but it's got to be close. You are doing something wrong, because it's definitely on the PlayStation Store. 3.8 seconds, 3.9 seconds. They are in a faster car than me with only a couple. Oh, this is basically the end of the race. So I think I'm going to have to do this race again and push a bit harder. Found it. Good job. Unless by some chance I can overtake them. That's not going to do it. This went too hard. Oh, god damn it. Have to do it again. It's still so expensive, this game. That's crazy, 125 bucks still. This game came out in 2022, maybe? No, maybe longer than that, I can't remember. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it is 4 years old. Okay, that car is not good enough. Let's see. Let's have a look what we can do. Try again. I don't want second, I want first. Let's go back to the... No, let's go sports soft. That's 556, so we can... Get a bit more power back. So I don't have any downforce. I wonder if I can put a wing on this car. Parts. Might as well put a body kit on it while we're here. Make it look sick. Wing. It's pretty cool. Should we get some new wheels for it as well while we're here? Ran some random ones. One of these ones, black. Yeah, they're pretty cool. That Stream Elements chat is it too much? Is it coming up too often? Light bulbs. Number plate. Sure. Calipers. I'm going to see if I can put a purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. Thanks for the ad. Lila Lu 4. Thanks for the ad on PlayStation. Sure. Actually, I wonder who that is. That's someone in chat. Is that someone in the channel? Purple? Is there a purple yellow one? Yeah, that is your name, yes. Lilalu 4. There is no purple yellow ones. So I'll just pick one that looks cool. Like a racing car. Does that change the wing though? Oh my god, Lightning McQueen? Oh no. What does a wide body do? Can someone Google what a wide body does? Or Gran Turismo 7? Please? Please? You're gonna put a wide body on this. It's only why will cause custom parts outside to be removed. Default body, blah 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 blah. Sure. I don't know what it does. I mean, you would think. Does it give it more? Does it give it any more like stability or anything? No idea. No, no idea. And allows for larger or wider tires, improving lateral grip, cornering, stability, and acceleration. That does help to have a wider body. To Alexa. Yeah. Thank you. Load style. Content search. Wow, where was that Lightning McQueen one? There it is. Hope it doesn't take off my wing. That's the whole reason we came here. So we can have some added downforce. It has changed the wing. That is a cool car. I love it. Alright, that's good enough. I won't worry about the wing. I'm gonna see if I can make some upgrade, like chuck a turbo or something in it. Don't do too much to it. And then we'll attempt that Nurburg Ring race again and again and again. I may make a coffee soon. Oh, stiff neck. What did I say I was going to put on it? A turbo. Oh, it's got a supercharger on it. I can't get anything else. Brakes are on it. Let's get a clutch and brake balance. That might help. Damn, you got 1,300 hours on Fortnite. You are a nerd. Anything else we can get? We can get some weight reduction. That's going to help. $25K for body rigidity. Alright, that's good enough. I'm going to go back to that race. have one last glance at the suspension. Car settings. We go down sports medium. So if we were getting too much lift in the back when we lift off of the accelerator, maybe it's too soft. No, we don't want to do that. Still want it slammed. Stiffer in the front. And that was okay, because it wasn't too bad in a straight line. It was just... Oh, we do have some downforce now. I'll just leave it at that. Bump up the front downforce. That's 604. 596. We need to get under 580. That's a lot of weight. Take out some weight. $579.35. That's probably as close as we're gonna get. 580.6. 559, 69, 96. That's gotta be it. All right, we are right on the edge. Right on the edge of 580. A 1,000 hours on FIFA. Wait, me? Surely not. I don't think I've got 1,000 hours on FIFA. Look at this car. How cool is that? That's surprising. Okay, so just after making a bunch of changes to this car, let's see how we go. It's feeling quicker and a little bit better around the turns. I said that last time though. After this race, or after I complete it and come first, I'm gonna go make a coffee. So down to, I'm in the wrong. If anyone in the channel watching this stream and you see this scene with the full game, please just say, mate, change the scene to the racing one. Okay? That one. Actually, I was going to try and make a change today as well, where you can, I could be in this scene, but you can still see like the laps and the positions. I tried to do it last night, but I was a bit drunk by the end of the stream. And the biggest headache when I got off. Oh my god, no. This car hates the grass. Thanks. It's all gone to shit. Just not going to be able to get around here without crashing against these cars. And now, because of that crash, I'm going to have to try and race fast, which is probably just going to make me crash again. Still don't really know how far I can push this car before it starts to understeer or oversteer. Hey, where's Nick? What's Nick doing tonight? Let me guess, he's at the pub. Alright, we're making up some time slowly. Here's 3 positions. So slow, man, go. Surely we have a quicker car than the leaders. So if we don't catch them by the straight, we can catch them on the straight. Coming through the big fast section. Little right, towards the left, and then there's a little lift. Don't hit the grass. But this is the track that I was doing the other night in reverse. Coming up to the leaders of the race heaps sooner than I did in the last attempt. This is the leader and P2, I mean obviously 3rd position. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I've got one job to do. Just a quick one around the corner. And then it's chill, time to chill. I'm gonna clean my shed tomorrow. And that's it, that's P1. So, leading the race now. We are in a considerably faster and better car than these other guys now, so we can just cruise through these corners and probably still win. I haven't cleaned my shed in ages, so shit everywhere. Hey, never ever, are there any other cheap racing games that you could potentially buy? I'll race you in another game. Although, what do I expect? No games are cheap these days. Cheap is like $70. I'm considering getting another camera on my feet. Other sim racers they might have a camera on like this side of the racing wheel looking at it, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. Or they'll have a camera on their feet so you can see like my braking and my accelerating. What if I have a camera on my feet? It does already have car games reveal. For that. Oh. And then I'll just get people to buy me socks. Done the same as the last lap. Too deep. Josh is keen to be manager? What are you talking about? Manager of what? Alright, that's the end of that race. I'm gonna go make a quick coffee. If I have a coffee, then I'll be able to stream for another hour or so. So give me a couple of minutes and I will be back. Or content. I mean, I wasn't saying it like that, fucking weirdo. Hey. Hi. Asphalt Legends. Is that even a game on PlayStation? Oh, hello. Isn't that like a mobile game? Oh, excuse me. I'll have a look after the stream. I'm pretty sure it's like an arcadey type game. Would be a fun game to platinum though. Okay, so that's the second weekly done. If anyone's in the channel watching the stream who's new at the moment, say good day. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Helps the stream heaps. Porsche Cup. Let's just use this. Oh no. 650. That's an electric car. Hate the electric cars. Inters. No, this isn't in the rain. Mediums. Sure. I think I only did this race the other day. You'd think I'd have more energy for Friday night. Coast around the first victim and the second victim, and we're in the grass. Just keep it going straight. I don't think this will be a very difficult race. Are you playing it now? There's a couple more positions. It is a very cruisy stream tonight. So far. Puppy Leo. So, I bought a 4-pack of beer this week. I mean, it was for a friend as kind of a present, which justifies it a little bit. If you could think of an expensive 4-pack of beer, what would you think the price is? So it was a craft beer from, I think, Melbourne, maybe? It was the beers, the 4 beers were $130, including shipping and taxes. Uh-huh. $130 for 4 beers. So I think the 4-pack itself was $120 plus $10 of whatever, some extras, shipping maybe. This car is actually pretty nice to drive. I'm not driving it fast by any means. Ugh. Spoke too soon. Keep it going straight. No. No. Until it adds a shipping fee. Yeah, I know. If you bought one of these beers, it was $38 for the beer, plus like $30 shipping and stuff. 36 or something. So to buy one beer, it would have been like $75, maybe more, maybe like 80. But if you bought 4, it was 130. So why is my traction control so high? Why was that on 3? You watch me spin out now. The traction control was just set on 3. Maybe accidentally turned it up. Haven't even had a chance to have any coffee yet. Keep it going straight. No. Far out. We're overtaking this yellow Porsche for the 3rd time. These weekly races aren't the most exciting races in the world. But they fit the bedtime stream perfectly. Oh, I'll tell you what. Can't wait for a big sleep tonight. You got third. Dude, I'm so proud of you. Well done. One corner left. I think I did. I reckon Josh is playing Fortnite with Nick. That's okay. Josh needs his beauty sleep. Okay, that's the weekly race number 3 finished. If you're in the channel and you're new, give it a thumbs up. We're just having a chill stream tonight. Nothing exciting, nothing too exciting over the top. Thank you for the love hearts. That's hot. Did I do that whole race in the wrong view? World Touring Car. This is 7 laps with fuel and tires at Mount Panorama. It's my favorite track. 700 or less is what we need. Can we use GTR? Let's have a look. I feel like using a GTR. Yeah. Just need to... Should we put sports mediums on to reduce the PP bit? Need under 700s. Gonna need... Oh no, you have to have racing tires. Racing hards. Gonna put a 796. So I need to take off quite a bit. Add 100 kilos. And put it in the front slightly. So down to 782. We need to take 82 off. Oh, we might not be able to do it. Oh my god. 699.55. 699.87. 97. There we go. That's too stiff. Let's go max stiffness in the front on everything. No idea if that's the right thing to do or not. Camber 1.5, 1 in the front. 2... 340. We're never going to hit 340 on this track. Or are we? Maybe 300? Downforce. We'll reduce this a bit. Actually, this is going to change our PP. Not super drastically. 699.58, 65, 74, 88, 96. I think that is as good as we're going to get. So, we've got tyres. We are going to need to pit a box in this. Oh, we've got hards on, so we might be okay. But fuel consumption is also on times 10. So I'll just check how much fuel we're starting with. Starting with only a couple of laps of fuel. So we'll see how we go. 2.5 laps of fuel seems wrong. Oh. 3 laps of fuel. Braking in the front. Traction's on 1. So, Mount Panorama in the GTR. It's my favourite track with my favourite car. Let's see if we can get it done. Get the job done on the first attempt. Just going past I think it was a Supra. Maybe it was an RXA actually. Just coming down the hill. It's not really the right spot for an overtake, but go for it anyway. Coming up on a Lamborghini, 2 Lamborghinis, no, 1 Lamborghini and a Aston and a Mustang. That's a Honda. So big mix of cars in this race. A lot of good looking cars. Come past the Mustang. I've got a Mitsubishi Lancer, 2 Lancers in front of us. It's the Lamborghini. Loses control again. Got the ice skates on. Aventador, is it? Not sure. And in front of the Lamborghini is another Mitsubishi, I think. In 10th position now. 7 laps of this. I put my fuel consumption all the way to I can't think of the word. The side that saves the fuel the most. To go past the BMW M4. Alex, how are you, my man? Thanks for the chat. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5. So I usually do online races, but I wasn't feeling it tonight. I'm just going to do some casual offline races. There's 5 weekly races that change every week, and they've just changed, so just working our way through them. I think this is the second last one. Got a Supra, an Aston in front of us. This is only lap 2, and we're slowly working our way to the front. Wish it was on Xbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, tell me about it. I wish Forza was well, it is on PlayStation now. But are you keen for, do you play Forza? Are you keen for Horizon 6 to come out? At least you'll be able to play Horizon 6 on launch pretty much. I'll have to wait a few months to play Horizon 6, and when it comes out, I will be streaming it and getting platinum. But they gave up on Force Feed. Oh, really? That's annoying. Are you using a G29 or G920, I think, on Xbox? It's full simulation. I really hope so. I got a PC as well. I played Horizon 5 on the PC. I'm tempted to play it on there, but obviously PC has achievements, like Steam achievements, but there's no platinum per se. So I might just wait for it to come out on PlayStation and play it on stream and platinum the game. Okay, 2 laps left of fuel. It's probably going to last a little bit longer since I've got it saving. Trying to avoid a pit, I think. That was slow through there. You play anything else on Xbox? Any shooters? That could be the race finished. Might have to do this one again. No, just lost all of our time halfway through the race. I'm going to keep going. Just push a little bit harder. 17 seconds off the leader. It might be a little bit too much to get back in the second half of this race. What's happened? Going on? Oh yeah, Assetto Corsa Competizione or whatever it is. Competizone. I think I actually had that on PlayStation. I didn't really give it enough time to find out if I enjoyed it or not. Is it good? You play online? It's on both. This is my favorite track in my favorite car. They should really do well. Keep locking up the brakes though. Go, 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 go. I think we'll be alright by the end of this race. I can... Oh my god, I've done it again, the same spot. Oh no, and I can't get around this time. Alright man, thank you for coming in the chat, man. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. So that's 2 crashes in 2 laps. Unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to box. Let's just do it now. Don't change. We'll just refuel. Oh yeah. Everyone's boxing, which is good. So we're not going to lose heaps of time, but those crashes are going to help. If I put the fuel consumption on full power for a little bit, I think I'm just going to go through it all in like one lap though. Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh. What fame? What bam? Is that what you mean? How are you, dude? Hope you're enjoying the stream. We are having a very cruisy stream tonight. Do usually, whoops, sorry. I do usually do some online racing in sport mode. What game? Game name? This is Gran Turismo 7, man. On PS5. I do usually do online races, but I'm just not feeling it tonight, so I'm just going to do the weekly offline races against the boring AI. Just chill. Just chill and have chats, people who come through the channel. Hug GT7. Thank you for the sub. Oh no, we're off the track. Oh my god, that's twice I've done that. That's not how you win races. The leader's gone in for more fuel. I'm down to 1.5 laps. Got to keep my eye on it. I'm just going to put it back to so the setting. What is the word? So it doesn't consume as much. F Portilla in the Blue Viper. Mount Panorama is my favorite track. But just before this race, I was fiddling with the suspension in this car a little bit, and it's not perfect. It's losing traction pretty easily under heavy braking. Just trying to get the corners smooth rather than sending it in. It's coming up on the leader now. On the second to last lap. There's no point doing anything stupid. These AI are not quick. But that's cool. We'll just chill. We'll just wait till we get onto the straight and go around him. See ya. This is lap 6 of 7. Brake nice and early here, not like last time. 0.7 laps of fuel. I may just subscribe. Hey, thank you, man. Yes, nice one. Thanks for the sub. It's a brand new channel starting from the bottom. But I mean, I'm racing enough anyway. Thought I might as well chuck up a stream. I don't know, we got a half a lap of fuel. But I think if we just save fuel the whole lap, I think the car's quick enough to still hold off the AI in second place. We'll see how far we can get around in 6th gear. 6 might be too high. 2.3 seconds. The time is dropping to second. The last thing I want to happen is to run out of fuel and have to do this race again. Once we get to the top of the hill, we might be okay. So we come all the way down. We'll just use the last little bit of fuel to get down the straight and around the last couple of corners. Gap is 1.7 seconds to P2 with 0.2 laps left of fuel. It is going to be close. Don't run out of fuel, please. Don't run out of fuel. 5%. 0.2 laps. Up to 6. Foot flat on the floor. Save every ounce of fuel. The last couple of streams we've managed to get to 10 likes, over 10 likes I think. I think 20 likes is a little bit too much of a goal. But I think 10 is reachable. Race this. A lot of fuel for a foot short race. This is one of the weeklies that came up. The Touring 700. We are on 0.0 and we're out of fuel. Go. It's one way to finish a race. 0.0 laps of fuel left. That was one of the weeklies, and you start the race with 2.5 laps of fuel. And if you box twice, all the AIs box only once. So that race is pretty much just about fuel management. I boxed once and I raced pretty much the whole whole race with the fuel consumption as low as possible, but I still ran out. Oh, there were a couple of laps after I boxed where I raced it on full power after I crashed. Still not a difficult race. I crashed twice. And we have one weekly race left. After this weekly, last weekly, gonna go to the Nurburg Ring and try the circuit experience. That's the last gold circuit experience I need to do. Not a trophy, but I've got gold in all the others. Might as well try and do it, but it's crazy. It's pretty much a perfect lap at the Nurburg Ring, which is too hard. I don't know. I don't know the track very well. All right, first color that I see in the chat we will use. Oh, hang on. We can use jungle green, blue, metallic, chiffon ivory, kinetic yellow, or white, silver, grey, or black. Someone give me a color. The winning color. If I was to pick, I would pick jungle green. Black. Let's go black. Too late. Buckeye Diamond. On all tracks, but that was with control, and now I'm doing it all again with a wheel. Yeah, do you think it's easier or harder on the wheel? I've got all of them on the wheel. Maybe 1 or 2 on the controller, I can't remember, but for the most part, all of them on the wheel. They are hard. Some of them are hard. Laguna Seca in, I think it's the Americas one, took me ages. Bathurst, Mount Panorama took me ages. A couple of them I reckon I got within the first 5 or so tries. One of my shorts recently, did you catch the car? Yeah, because it's easier to go full lock one way or the other. The final exam on the super license, there's a short, or there's a video of that on my channel. Just go check it out. That one took me ages. Oh yeah, I haven't done all the licenses yet. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have. That's literally what I was just talking about. Distance achieved. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just getting as far... Wait, it's just about fuel management? %57 fuel. So I just need to get as far as I can with that fuel. So I've already stuffed it up. Well, what I need to do is use the highest gear possible the whole time and just hit the racing line. 12,000 meters. This is going to be hard. Maybe I shouldn't be accelerating. Thank you for the love hearts. Should I just be going as slow as I possibly can? Does it go down more if I use a different gear? Wait. Alright, someone needs to help me with the strat here. Fuel. I had it on power, so let's retry. So we need it completely lean. Traction control on 0. I guess we just need to get as far as we can like this without hitting the accelerator. If it's downhill, don't hit the accelerator. If it's uphill or flat, hit the accelerator. Is that seriously what it is? So can I get over this hill? Well, this is exciting to watch, isn't it? So the fuel consumption only goes down when I hit the accelerator, like this. Right? Like that. Well, that went down 1%. Like, do I just need to go as slow as possible without stopping? What happens if I stop? Well, it's going to obviously use more fuel to get going again. So we're going downhill now. Going to 4th. Oh, heck, bro. Put it in 6th and cruise at 45. Make it almost all the way around. Oh my god, really? That's in 5th. It won't let me go any higher. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Stumpy, thanks for coming into the chat again, by the way. I can't get any speed. Alright, let's try and get some speed on the way down here. Go, 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 because there is an uphill. Let's go to 88%. Here we got some speed. Oh, we've got another little hill, so if we accelerate on the down and then just cruise on the up, not gonna have enough speed. %, throttle all the way at max, like driving for real. Alright, so let's say the speed limit on this road is 45 kilometers. Let's just go to 50 because it's easier. There we go. We are at 50. Let's try and stay between 45 and 50 kilometers an hour. Well, I might as well stay on the left side of the road like a real truck and pretend we've got a big load. We're at 45, 46. Still barely sipping. Oh my god, we're going so fast. I'm gonna lose control. Might need a little touch. Stumpy, are you in... Where are you from? You in America? You in Australia? Are you in Bora Bora? There was one place on my bucket list that I wanted to go to before I die. Would be Bora Bora in one of those I hire. One of those like pods things on the water. I think they're like $9,000 a night or something. Wish you were in Iraq. You wanna go fight? Help your brothers? $75 kilometers an hour now. 79% fuel left. I'm going to use a bit of fuel here. So we're coming up to a hill. I'm trying to make it up to pretty much the top. Coast. Coast! I just wanted to make sure I got up to the top of that hill. 12,000. Is 12,000 hard to get? So if we're at 5,000, well, once we get to 6,000, we're... Oh no, I'm gonna stall it. Once we're at 6,000, we're halfway there. So we need to get to 6,000 with 50-60% fuel. You're getting arthritis in your thumb. So these hearts better be... Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm almost halfway through with 70%. I'm going to get this 12,000. I better get it, because I ain't doing this again. Let's just go to 70%. Get a bit of speed. Can't remember what part of the track we're coming up to. I think there's not much of an uphill. Maybe it's a little bit uphill around this next left-hander, and then it's downhill. And then we're going to have to use a fair bit of fuel to get back uphill, though. At 15 or 20. I'm assuming you've done this. How many attempts did it take you, Stumpy, to do this? If I ever have to use the brake, it means that I've wasted fuel. Thank you for those love hearts and the smiley faces and emojis. They help the stream so much. Heaps. So we're going down the hill now, and then there is a right-hander, which I might have to... No, I probably won't need to brake for. To right. Or is this the... This is the tight corner, so I might have to brake it. Let's try and not... Ugh. Oh, I've hit the curb. That's going to take off some speed. After the first fuel game, I passed all on the first try. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like this is the first one I've done. I didn't know what was happening when I first got into this game. Tell you what, if I had to do this on my own though and not on stream talking to people, I'd probably lose pay. I wouldn't have as much patience as I am showing now. Go to 60%. It's one way to learn the Nurburg Ring though. Nurburg Ring. What's the time in America at the moment? Morning? Or is it late at night? Or like 1 p.m? I know America's huge and has different time zones, but maybe 2 p.m? 57% of fuel left. Just got bronze at the 8,000 meter mark. So next checkpoint is 10,000 meters. I'm just gonna send it a little bit now. We've only got 3 kilometers left with over 50% fuel. Oh, it's really struggling in 5th. Yeah, I reckon you could hit 20k. But I'm just gonna get to 12 and call it. So 44, 43. Hopefully I just haven't used too much fuel. Getting a little bit impatient. Come on. This is probably a difficult bit. 5th just has... It uses fuel but not getting any speed. Even that's flat, so it's using fuel, but we're not getting anything out of it. I might as well use 3rd, at least Our speed can go up. Alright, there's the silver checkpoint. 38% fuel left, so it's going to be close. Is it going to be close? Have I messed this up? If fourth does nothing, it loses. We need to find a downhill bit. This is kind of starting to get a little bit intense. 33% fuel left. And we have 2 kilometers to cover. Gottklat. Huh? The hell is Gottklat? Ah, we've got this, surely. I'm trying to get my speed up. Oh my god. Wait. I do, but I had to take the spring out of it, so it doesn't work at all. But apparently it does. So where's my clutch on that whole time? Nah, surely not. Maybe the clutch just puts it into neutral. Oh, we are running out of fuel with 1,000 meters left to go for gold. We are about to go down a hill though. Oh, dude, I think I've messed this up. We need a hill. We need to get some speed and some momentum. Less drag. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, true. Maybe I'll use neutral. But going fifth doesn't... I just lose speed. It's got... Same with fourth. Oh, no. Yeah, but if I go into fifth, I can't. It doesn't keep the car going straight. I'll use fifth when I can. Like in a minute. %, 500 meters to go, and I think we're about to go up a hill, which is not good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this hill. I'm not going to have enough fuel to get up the hill. With 400 meters to go. Too slow. You reckon it's too slow? I can't. I've already lost all my speed and momentum, so if I try and get any speed up now, I'm going to use all the fuel. I think we've done it though. I think we've done it. If I can get to the carousel, I can use that. Oh no, we're not going to do it. No, don't tell me we're going to have to do this again. I can use the carousel. There's no way I've got another 100 meters. This is not good. When do I drop into the carousel now? $50 meters to go. That's it. We're out of fuel. No way. That was better than racing, you reckon? Hello, Kingsley. How are you? This is attempt number 3. The first attempt shouldn't really count because I had no idea what was going on. I can't believe I was off by 16 meters. Silver's good, move on. We're going to give it one more attempt. I think when I come up to a hill, that's where I need to use fuel to carry momentum. Fuel on 100% lean. I think it's probably about just carrying speed. I think the fuel's going down way too quick in third. More speed, less throttle, high gear. We got 10 likes? Yes, how good. Thank you, people. Thank you for the likes. So bits like this, I need to carry momentum. But 5th gear doesn't do anything. Same with 4th gear. If I'm losing speed, it's not good. I need to carry speed. Look, I'm just trying a strat here to just carry speed through. We'll find out if it's going to work or not. Probably not. By the looks of it so far, use 20% fuel for not that much distance. This is intense, isn't it? Glad I'm doing this one on stream. We might go back to we'll do a sport mode race after this attempt. I'm not doing this again. I'll do it off stream. Fifth, and see if we can get some speed that's going to carry us somewhere. I don't want to be using fuel up a hill. I want to be using fuel down a hill to get more speed. Anywhere I'm going down, I'm going to use fuel. Anywhere I'm not going down, I'm not going to use fuel. I don't want to go too fast here though, because I don't want to have to brake. Got to try and keep it tight. We're still going downhill though. We are coming up to that very slow section of the track. Maybe I'm going too fast. Is this where I... No. Or did I already go around that slow section? No, I didn't. So we want to try and carry speed up here. We're getting there. 68% fuel at 5,000. The cruise around here. I need to get some speed again. Maybe I need to get to like 100 Ks. I don't know. 63% fuel. 70 k's feels okay. Feels like a decent speed. 62%, 5,700 meters. Let's carry speed through here. Oh, 60% already. This is riveting. Now, I don't want to hit any curbs because that's going to shave off speed that we need. And this is where this slow corner is, so I'm just going to cruise all the way down here. Because I hit the curb last time, and that could have been the 16 meters we needed to get it done. If anyone's new, if anyone's coming through the channel that's new, this is all we do. Just race as slow as we can, all the time. Oh, I think I'm getting too much speed. I really don't want to have to brake. This is my niche. You new to the channel? Yeah, this is all I do, man. I just, I do whole streams on fuel management at the Nurburg Ring. Nah, not really. Not really. After I platinum Gran Turismo, I'm going to move on to another racing game and platinum that on stream. But this one's taking way too long because I'm waiting for one car to come into the Legends shop. You subscribed? I am subscribed, yeah. Are you? Are you subscribed to Cookson? Thank you for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. The subs and likes and the love hearts and emojis, they help heaps. They actually help heaps. They get the stream in front of more people's eyes. This is just a nice cruise. We are chilling. I did say at the start we're gonna have a pretty chill stream. I need to get back up to about 70 kilometers an hour, I think. 70, 80. What helped? I don't know. I think maybe it was not hitting that curb through the slow section of the track. I don't think we've got any super tight corners coming up, so I can afford to try and carry some speed. I'm losing a lot of fuel now, though, on this uphill. Speed's good. Speed's good. Yeah, fifth flat, I lose momentum. So if I'm losing momentum, losing speed, there's no point in me using fuel. I have to use fourth. I can't get any speed up. Let's use a chunk of fuel here and get some speed. And get some momentum back. Let's go down to 30%. %. Back up to 70 Ks. Down a hill. I said I was going to use fuel down the hill. I need enough momentum to get up this hill. We're at 10,000 with 28%. I think I've stuffed this up again. I think that was a mistake. Dude, I am close to platinum. I am super close. I've got like 2 or 3 trophies left. One of them, I've stuck this up. I've used too much fuel through this section. So let's just send it and move on to a sport mode. What was I saying? I'm almost platinum. Adam, what's up, man? Thanks for saying hi. There is one trophy I have that is where you've got to buy 3 legendary cars from the Legends shop. But if you're familiar with the Legends shop, not all the cars are in there all the time. Like, they rotate through. Nah, this is done. This run's finished. I'm not going to be able to get up this hill. But I've been waiting for this car for ages. Ages and ages, like weeks, maybe a month, over a month, I don't know. The other one's take a picture of an Audi, which I can get. That's just in the normal shop. No, we're done. 2.5%. Whatever. Let's go do an online race. If you have the money, the Ferrari's not hard. The Ferrari's the one that I'm waiting on. I haven't seen it in the shop in ages. In ages. Let's see if Kingsley the Rock YouTube has just spoken the Ferrari into the shop, brought it into existence. I'll have a quick look and then I'll do the race at maybe just Dragon Trail, because I don't really know. Oh no, we'll do the other one. We'll see what times are on there. Okay, ready? And Ferrari. Let me just change this so you can actually see what's going on. It's a Ferrari 330 or something like that. The year 66, 67. I thought that was it then. I'm in Australia, man. In SA. So the Mark IV, that's been in the shop for ages. Maybe when that car disappears, the Ferrari will come in. So the credits that I have, the 11 million, I'm saving that. Saving that for the Ferrari that comes when it comes in. Oh, actual. Nice. Where are you from? SA? Maybe you're around the corner from me. I mean, SA. The trophies I have left are take a photo of this Audi R18. I don't have that car, but it's 3 million credits. I can buy that whenever I want and take a photo of it, but I don't want to buy that and then not have enough money
sportsmanship
for the Ferrari, which is 9 million credits. And the other one is to do finish 50 sport races. And I've currently done 48. So, well, we might as well just do South Australia, yeah. We might as well do 2 sport races now and get a trophy. Sound good? Thumbs up if you want to, if you think getting a trophy in a minute is a good idea. Doing it in real life doesn't count. I want to see a thumbs up in the chat. What's my online username? Hurry up. Bro, relax. Relax. What's my online username? It is Cookson. Maybe we've raced before. Why don't you chuck on GT7 and jump in this race now and see if we end up in the same race. Odds are we don't. Uh, 149.9 is my best lap. Oh, you're in an Airbnb. Oh, where are you at? Where you at? Where are you? The actual fast guys are getting 146s to high 146 and 47s, and I'm 3 seconds off. I'm not a fast driver by any means. You're in New South Wales, you're in WA, so a couple of Aussies in the chat. Got an Aussie or two in the mainstream on the big screen, and 1 or 2 on the vertical mobile stream. I forgot to change the stream screen again, so I'll change that in a second. After this lap, I don't think it's any good being my first quali. Bit through here, little lift. Pretty good. You're on a control and you're pretty fast. Good. Oh, you're rank B. Dang, you've been racing on this for a while. 40, 41, 42. I've only been playing Gran Turismo maybe, what, 6 months or so. And I've only started doing online, like it's the sport mode races in the last, I don't know, month or two. I'm still D. But pretty competitive in the D rank. So I just need more races to get up in the ranks. I won a race last night, actually. I think like 50% or over 50% of my races are top 5s. Few podiums. And yeah, won a race last night. The other night on stream, I was first, actually in this race, this Dragon Trail. And yeah, I was first, and it was halfway through lap 3, and I got disconnected. How good. So that was disappointing. All right. Dragon Trail Daily Race B. For this race, we are in P2. Kingsley the Rock YouTube. I will remember that. I'm generally always, is that a sentence? I'm generally in a purple and yellow car. If you ever see purple yellow, you're like, hey, that might be cool, son. So does that mean on the racetrack we're going to work together, or we're going to be trying even more to beat each other? If I see you on the racetrack, I'm gonna want to beat you 100%. Nothing dirty. I don't drive dirty at all. But I will have an extra motivation. Your YouTube name's the same on here. Aussie Pug. All right, let's do it. Here we go, starting in second. I think the guy fourth, his qualifying was of 1:49.6 or something, so not miles faster than me. I didn't look what the rest of the field looks like. But here we go, get excited. We're gonna do this race and we're gonna do one race after that. On the second race, actually might keep the scene as the bigger one so you can see when we get the notification. I don't know if it'll come in at the start of the race or at the end. Now, when I have cold tyres, I always forget that the tyres tend to be cold. There we go, P1. So let's try and get a couple of clean corners and stay in P1. Close to that wall and accelerate all the way out. Just heard a crash behind me. That might have been P2 again. It's almost, I know, 0.9 to second. think I've messed this corner up. I have. I just had to lift a little bit, so we're gonna lose some time. Might even lose position here because that was horrible through there. 0.8, 0.7. Yeah, that's P2. Got a much better exit out of there. Might even dive on the inside. I'm gonna turn in early. Just block the apex. Try and stop any overtake attempts. Got a car on my inside. P2's right on my bumper. A little lift, stay in fifth and send it through here. Oh, I've hit the wall. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I didn't hit the wall there. But first lap, pretty good. Under pressure. Gotta keep it together. Oh my goodness, how many times have I done that? It looks like P2 has followed me in that racing line that I just stuffed up. So foot all the way on the floor, 1:59.9, which is expected being in first for the first lap, getting the fastest lap of the race. I can only assume that that time is going to be beaten in lap 2. I'll try and look over to... Was that a vape you saw? Nah, not a vape. Thank you for the sub. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think I just got bumped from the rear. It's made me lose the position. Doc Webb, I've raced this guy a couple of times. Can't remember him being a bad racer, so we could have a bit of a battle over the next couple of laps. P3 is not far behind as well. I think it was the guy that started in pole. I can't remember. He's gone on the inside. Oh my goodness, can people stop? Oh my god, can people stop hitting me? Damn, man. Hey, that's racing. That's Gran Turismo 7 in these lower ranks. Can't expect to always have a perfectly clean race. Just gave him a arsnip, a little tap on the bum there, which is fine. Just letting him know I'm there. On straights and exits, if there's a little tap on the arse, I think that's just part of racing. But mid-corner, I feel like bumps off the track are a little bit dirty. But, I mean, sometimes this is a D-ranked lobby. People and racers don't have full control of their car sometimes. I'm just going to outbrake this guy. I tried to take it on the inside. Oh, mate, I was on the edge of the track there and you knew I was there. Can't blame that one on me. I'm just going to give that position to him. Avoid anything unnecessary. Alright, we've gone from P1 down to 4th from a bit of a cheeky bump off the track on the last lap and lost a fair bit of time. But still in it with a couple of clean corners, fast sectors. We'll see what happens. There is a little bit of space between each car in front of me, so no one's under massive pressure. I feel like when you're under pressure, that's when you're more likely to make mistakes. So we'll see how we go. It's been a good race so far. That's better through there. Flat all the way out. Gone through heaps quicker than P3. Might even be worth going for another overtake on... Try and undercut him on the exit. See if we can get a better exit. Carry a bit more speed. I think we have. Should be able to get the overtake done unless he does something. Get out of my way, dude. Are you serious? How many times did he want to move? I'm going to be a little bit wary. I'm going to try and hold on to the overtake, but I've got a feeling there's going to be contact somewhere. There it is. Parsnip, everyone, get him in your sights. It's almost... I've got in front of him twice now and he hasn't liked it and he's just shunted me off mid-corner. That's fine. Whatever. I think I've got a slightly faster exit through there than him. So I don't think a first is possible. But the battle between myself and Harsnip is pretty entertaining. Where did that guy just come from? What? Did everyone see that? That guy, that Korean guy just appear out of absolutely nowhere? Anyway, down to P5. Unfortunately. Yeah, you watch. Everyone, eyes on Harsnip for taking out the Korean in front of him. Is it the Korean? Yes, there he goes. Look, he has. I guess it's the only way. The only way that guy can win races is by using the car in front as an extra source of breakage. I wonder if he's going to do it again. It's pretty entertaining to watch, actually. This is the last lap of the race, so I don't think we've got the pace to make up any more positions. I'm very tempted to take that guy out of the race, to be honest. But I'm not that kind of racer. I'm going to refrain from doing that. If I was going to do it, it would be right now. Pretty good race, pretty clean race. We dropped 3 positions from where we started. One last attempt for an overtake on this Australian Harsnip. No, it's not happening. Wait, what happened there? We got 4th. Someone made a mistake right at the end. Okay, not too bad. Fairly clean race. Tenza, G70 came 4th. Tenza, Harsnip. Cheeky bugger, hey? What a cheeky bugger that guy was. Twice or 3 times, was it? Shame. Shame on you. Alright, we are going to do one more race, which is the race to get a trophy. Top 5 still good. Yeah, top 5 still good. Gotta go. When's my next stream? I plan to be on tomorrow night, starting at 8:30 Australian Central. If not tomorrow, it will be Sunday night. But very likely it'll be tomorrow. So, yeah. and I'll try and post a video tomorrow. Maybe of that race. We'll see. All right. Thank you, Kingsley. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. If anyone else is new to the chat, by the way, the channel, and you're enjoying it so far, don't forget to double tap for a thumbs up. Consider a sub. See you, mate. All right, here it is. This is the race. Oops. For what trophy are we looking out for? In-depth mastery. Finished 50 races in sports mode. This is, I believe, race number 50. That's exciting. And then we have 2 trophies left for platinum. One of them is to take a photo of the Audi in Scapes. Can't bother to do a qualifying lap. 5 minutes. We might just cruise around and enjoy this gorgeous looking game for a minute. Whenever I do this though, I tend to forget to change it back to the view at the start of the race. Look at this game. I just can never get enough. We do any skids? Hang on. Might have traction control on. Not going to be able to do any skids with traction control on, are we? Not enough room. Car's got too much grip. I don't think we've got a handbrake either. We do not. Go! Go! Nah, this car's got too much grip. We're just going to wreck the clutch. So yes, very close. I've never noticed that crane before. Is there anyone on it? Because that would be the best seat in the house on top of that crane. Oh no, it's a camera. That makes sense. So does that mean this guy down the bottom? Do you drive a manual in real life? No. Who drives a manual in real life these days? But yeah, no. Not automatic. So does that mean this guy down here, there's actually 3 of them doing stuff all, pretending to be working, just watching the race, watching the qualifying laps go by? Is that guy on the stand, is he actually watching me? Is his head turning? Because that would be detail. I don't think it is. Can do a skid on the sand. Let's put on a show for these guys. Thanks for watching. See you at lap 1. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to race start. Everyone, thank you for being in the channel and chatting and sending all your love hearts and emojis and stuff, and the likes and the subscribes. I really appreciate it. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but when I get people in the chat and a couple of subscribers and likes, it makes it worth it. And meeting new people and saying g'day, doing some races and winning and not coming last. We do a drift around here. No, this car's got too much grip. Can't do anything. If I had a handbrake, I'd be able to, but I don't know why, but you have no handbrake in qualifying. Send it through here. Absolutely send it. Can we get through by being constantly flat? No. The answer is no. 1 minute to race start. Yes, I love this game. I can't get enough. It just looks so good. And I'm also just a PlayStation fanboy at heart. So I do know that there are maybe other games that look a little bit better, or they're more competitive or realistic or simulation-like, or whatever you want to call it. I just love the PlayStation. When I get a powerful enough computer that I won't have any issues with like graphics and stuff, then I'd be more than happy to. My laptop probably will be able to run it now, but it's borderline. It's just too much stuffing around. G'day again. Here we go. Race start. We're going to put that one in there. I am going to... Oh, I've changed my mind, actually. We're going to do the race in this view. And just hope that as soon as the race finishes, or maybe on the last lap, if someone is in the channel at the end of this last lap, can you try and remind me to change the scene to this one? So when we get the notification for the trophy, you'll be able to see it pop up in the top right hand side of the game screen. Alright, here we go. Qualifying in second again. Dragon Trail Seaside, let's go. Well, race number 50 on my account, which is not much, but 149.7, 50, so top few guys, it's pretty close. And this will be the last race of the stream as well. So, good luck. Let's do it. Let's see if we can end the stream with a first or a podium. I think a podium is more realistic. I've done it again. I've missed my first gear change. Stuffing around my cameras. Cool, turn one. Is this the guy that was in the last race? If it's not, it's a very similar livery. Managed to get on the inside of him, take the position back. That was a pretty clean overtake. That might be a worth a shorts clip tomorrow. So we come through the middle of the circuit. Pretty clean. That's going to be wide, but should be okay. 1.5 seconds to the leader. It's obviously a pretty quick racer. Knows what he's doing. This guy is going to get taken out of the race, I think. He has to. That's twice. Unfortunately, this man from Japan in a minute, maybe going into the sand. I avoided it. I'd much rather just beat him doing some legit racing than just push him off the track. He does deserve it though. I think if I just stay really close to him, put him under pressure, there's going to be a mistake somewhere. And there it is, I think. He has held it together though. He's behind me again. You know what that means? He's going to be trying to take me out. I can almost guarantee... That wasn't him, that was me. He's going to make contact on his overtake. Oh, he's gone into the sand. Sucked in. Alright, we find ourselves leading the race once again. Which feels good. Pretty quick through there. I'm getting faster at that corner. It's still not perfect. I think I can still push it a little bit. It's this corner I keep making a mistake on. It's better. Okay, so crossing the line into lap 3 now. With a bit of a gap to P2 behind us, but any slip, that gap is gone. Pretty cruisy. Just got to make sure we hit our marks. Purple sector, it's good. Right over the grass there that time. And that's flat all the way up. I think I slowed down a little bit too much at the start of that little section. I'm losing time. So 0.7 seconds, the gap to P2. So he's definitely pushing. Just got to get this bit right. Oh my goodness, that... no. That could be the lead lost if he catches up before this corner. Don't think he's going to. It's too deep. Gonna have a slow exit compared to the racer behind me. A couple of mistakes at the end of that lap has caused the gap to drop a lot, and he is right behind me now. Let's keep together. Just trying to watch where he is to try and defend from any overtakes. Getting that section quicker than him though. and I might have been a little bit quicker than him through there as well. So the gap's actually going up now, so very slowly to 0.9. Turn and go flat all the way out. He's actually made a mistake, quite a, well, not a huge one. He's recovered. Let me know who's in the channel at the moment watching this race. Say good day. Give me some hearts. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying watching the stream, go find that subscribe button. So we are in the final lap now, in the lead. Wee, that was a little bit bouncy through there. That might be slow. We might have just... Thank you. Never ever. So, at the end of this lap, we're hopefully about to pop a trophy and get even closer to platinum on Gran Turismo 7. The trophy will be for 50 races in sport mode. G'day mate, how are you? All day. So only a couple of corners left now to finish this race in first. We started in second at the start from qualifying and led the race for 3 laps. And again, barring any major mistakes, we may be winning this race. P2 is 1.2 seconds behind with 1 corner left, so it's the last braking point I need to hit. Down into the gears. Flat all the way out. It's going to seal the deal. So there we go. That's a win. Second win at Dragon Trail, actually. Hey. And are we going to see a trophy pop? Give it a minute. We might have to wait to the end of this 1 minute timer down the bottom for the actually to be the end of a finished race. Alex, how are you, man? Now I'm getting used to that car. The D. I'm a little bit puffed out. The rating is, it's good. I mean, I'm finishing podiums. I'm excited for when I'm versing C's and B's, and it's a bit harder. I need better qualifying times. You're at work. Mash it out, man. Back on the grind. Where is this trophy? Is it going to pop now? No? Hello? Just waiting for this PlayStation trophy to pop up. Oh, well that was an anticlimax. Wasn't it? Huh? It says there 50 races, 2 wins, 23 top 5s. Someone like to explain? Should we do one more? No, I can't. Don't have time. Okay, well, Ollie, hey man, that's good timing. You just missed a race win. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. I would do one more race, but I actually don't have any more time to... I gotta get off. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that trophy. Maybe it'll pop. You know what'll happen? It'll pop when I'm not recording or anything. But PlayStation should record anyway. But whatever. For everyone that's stayed in the stream and liked and subscribed, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will be on very likely tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Australian Central Time. 2-3 hours. Hopefully the Ferrari's in the shop and we can platinum this game on stream. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Maybe I'll even get some beers or something to have on stream tomorrow. Anyway, I'm out. I will see everyone next time. Let me just do this. Done. Peace out. See you tomorrow.